So today, this video, we are going to talk about Thailand, okay? Chiang Mai first. Next video, we're going to talk about Bangkok, okay? So I give you some opinions on the Chiang Mai. What do I think about that? And if you haven't watched my previous video about Hong Kong, make sure just watch. I think it's one of the top right here. And then just click on that. You can take a look what's my impression about Hong Kong, okay? So today, we just talk about Chiang Mai and what do I think about it? What did we do? And then we're not going to talk about too much like what should you do and things like that. We're just going to give you a brief summary what we did, and then it's pretty cool place. And then I have some opinions, good and bad things about Chiang Mai. So if you haven't subscribed this channel yet, please do so, because I'm going to give you so much information about Chiang Mai, Bangkok, and Hong Kong. We traveled for 70 days, just came back around 12 days now, and then I'll give you some opinion on these countries, okay? So let's get it going. So let's talk about Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is a place that is super calm, a little bit slower, but it's very relaxing. You can slow down your pace when you're on the trip there. And we were there for 11 days, but I think we should be there around like 6 days or less, because Chiang Mai is a very small place. Maybe like 5 days you can explore everything already. But this video, I'm not going to tell you where we went, but in general, I'm going to tell you what you should do when you're in Chiang Mai, because Chiang Mai, the time still go pretty fast. So if you do not calculate your time correctly, sometimes you will miss a lot of different things, okay? So Chiang Mai, where we stay is actually near the Mai city center, okay? So Mai city center is basically a Western culture like area, right? There's a lot of Western people there. The food wise is all Western people, and the price itself is almost a little bit more expensive than a little bit inland, okay? So when we were in Mai, there's like big mall and stuff. You can go there and walk around. It's walkable and everything. If you go to Chiang Mai, one of the things that what we realized is there's not a lot of bus and there's not a lot of train, okay? Not like Bangkok. So you have to take Grab all the time. Basically, we took Grab maybe 80% of the time when we're in Chiang Mai, okay? And if you try to go to like places, okay, let's just say you go on the Google map and you find a place you want to go there, make sure you have a Grab to come back, because they do not have bus or even a train around some areas, okay? So there's a couple times when we went to explore, some random temples. When we got there, we couldn't come back. When we couldn't come back, we had to gamble. We have to go on the Grab. Grab is like a Uber, right? And over there, it's basically we're gambling if there's a driver can see our order, can pick us up. So there is times that it's kind of a little bit scared, because that how do we go back to the city, okay? So if you want to go to like places like the zoo, the like Chiang Mai or something like that, you need to have a safari too, okay? Do not go to safari by yourself. Go with a tour bus, okay? Use the Klook, book the bus, and then go with the tour, okay? Please do not go there by yourself, because I don't know how you're gonna get back, okay? If you're gonna take the taxi, they will raise up the price. So if you have a chance, just use the Klook to book everything. And there's a couple times I was so scared that like, how am I gonna come back, okay? So using Grab is okay, but sometimes there is not a lot of people using like drivers is driving that area, so it's hard for you to pick up. Finally, there is Grab and there is boat, okay? So I use boat most of the time in Chiang Mai, because it's cheaper, it's more reliable, similar amount of cars, but sometimes boat, there's cars, there's rides, but Grabs, there's no one pick us up too. So it really depends, but boats is actually cheaper than Grab in Chiang Mai, not in Bangkok, okay? Bangkok basically is not even, no one use boats in Bangkok. Everybody use Grab or the transit. So the thing you need to go, okay, if you want to go and check it out, you go to Chiang Rai, the White Temple and the Blue Temple, okay? These two places you need to go, and there's a safari, there is a aquarium, and there's zoo. Okay, we didn't go to the zoo, but safari is already good enough. And then White Temple, Blue Temple, you guys need to go there. Okay, so overall I think Chiang Mai 3 to 4 days you can explore everything. Okay, and one more thing is, if you want to try out their sushi, go ahead, try it out. I think personally, I think the sushi in Chiang Mai is way better than the sushi in Vancouver. This is my opinion. Okay, so if you don't be scared to try the sushi over there, it's actually really good. In Bangkok, you should try the Korean barbecue too, or Korean food. They're really, really good. Okay, so much better than Vancouver. Okay, so this is my experience when I was in Chiang Mai. A little bit slower pace, but there's still a lot of things you can check it out. Food wise, maybe $3 to $4 Canadian. You can have a decent food, but sometimes it can go up to like $15 Canadian. I think like in Chiang Mai or Bangkok, Thailand itself, it got a little bit more expensive than Vietnam, Saigon. I think Saigon has better food, cheaper price, to my opinion, but you know what, it's still pretty good. Okay, so this is my summary of Chiang Mai. Stay tuned for my next video about Bangkok, and then I'm going to show you where we went, and then you guys are going to have so much fun. All right, make sure to subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye bye. Peace out.